What is up everyone, my name is Jan, and in this video I'll be talking about my World Cup Fantasy Game Week 2 early thoughts. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So I just wanted to start off this video by talking about my team debrief, round 1 team debrief. So far I only have 5 players that have played as of today, which I am recording before the Spain versus Cape Verde match. So far I had Elvedi play. That was the first player, player that played in my team against Qatar, and he didn't get a clean sheet. His clean sheet was wiped in the 90th minute. That was very unlucky for me. And yeah, and then we have Rafinha, who really had a poor performance and didn't do much. So yeah, I can't really say anything about him. I didn't think he was gonna return because Morocco was pretty hard against Brazil, and yeah, I didn't really expect much from him. So I don't think it was a bad transfer. It was a bad thing that I put him in my team in the first round. And yeah, and then we have Wirtz. He got an assist. I expected more. It isn't bad, but I really expected more. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I thought I was gonna get more, just because it was against Curacao. So I really thought that he was gonna get a goal, an assist. Get more playmaking, bonus point, maybe get, I don't know, something though. Get double-digit returns, not just just one assist. But yeah, it isn't bad, but I just expected more. Then we have Kimmich, who got his clean sheet wiped in the first half, but still got 2 assists and a total of 8 points. So it's still pretty good. I really expected the clean sheet, but 2 assists is still good. It's still good. So I'm not gonna argue with that. And yeah, lastly, I have Galindez in net, which also had his clean sheet wiped last minute against Cote d'Ivoire, and I really thought I was gonna get clean sheet, especially last second. It was 2 minutes before the ref blew the final whistle, and yeah, I just really thought I was gonna get the 8 points because of the scouting bonus as well. But yeah, that was unlucky of me. Now I'm gonna captain Oyarzabal, which I'm expecting to score a lot of points in this match against against Cape Verde. Wait, yeah, against Cape Verde. I really think he's gonna get a lot of points, especially with the goals and assists. Maybe he'll get I don't know, but I just hope he'll get double-digit returns because I'm gonna captain him. I hope for the best. I think he'll do good in this game, especially if he'll start, obviously. But he's probably gonna start, probably gonna play 80 to 90 minutes. And yeah, I just really hope that it just gets me a lot of goals and assists. But yeah, that's my team debrief so far. Okay, so I was watching the games, right? And I was watching Australia versus Turkey, and I was like, okay, Turkey I think has a big chance in winning this, right? And Australia is not really good team. Maybe Australia was even a team like Curacao or Cape Verde, a team that you had to target if someone was playing against them, and no, that was not it at all. Australia, matter of fact, was one of the best teams I have saw in in this tournament so far. Australia were just amazing. They had a good attack, very good defense. I really like to watch them. I mean, even though they played a 5-4-1, they really played very good and very well, very well. I think they might even top their group. They're that good. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about 2 players that really caught my eye, and were really like really exceeded my expectations there. I just really like to watch these two players. First player obviously was Iran Kunda, the attacker, the forward. He's like very good, you know. I saw him play. He's very attacking. He's just the pure talisman of that team, of the Australian team. I really like to watch him play. You know, um, he obviously he even scored a goal before he got subbed in the 60th minute. And yeah, that's also one thing I want to talk about. Um, that Iran Kunda, you know, obviously their talisman may even take set pieces, but yeah, he'll get subbed in the maybe 60th minute. That was the last game, but we don't know what will happen in the future. Most likely he will play more just because of like how good he was last game, and the manager will probably like, um, he will probably play him more next game just because how good he was. And yeah, I think he will not. He probably may play more than 60 minutes. But even if he does play more than 60 minutes, I think he'll probably still get a lot of attacking returns the next two rounds. Um, no matter how long he plays, as long as he starts and plays, yeah, even around 60 70 minutes, he'll still get a lot of points and a lot of attacking returns. Why? Because he's just that good, and he is Australia's talisman. um, and yeah, like I said, he might even take some free kicks or some corners because for Watford, he even took some free kicks uh, and some other set pieces. So I think he might have a chance. I saw him take one. I saw him take some set pieces yesterday. I forgot what it was, but I remember. Yeah, he took some set pieces. So yeah, that is the first player I want to talk about Australia. Second player is Swatar. I don't know how to pronounce it like correctly, but yeah, let's say Swatar, the defender of Australia. He is the captain, so that is why I really like him as an Australian pick, as an Australian defender as well. Instead of the keeper Welsh, um, Beach, yeah. The keeper was really good, but I just thought that um, you have five defenders, right? You have a lot more defenders to pick than goalkeepers, so might as well just pick an Australian defender. Yeah, and Swatter, he is under 5%. Obviously, right now, almost all Australian picks are under 5% because um, the game wasn't long ago, and like obviously it's still the group stages, but I think Swatar is a real good pick. Obviously captains Australia and played 90 minutes. Those two like are very important to me with the playing 90 minutes part. um he's also very good in set pieces, you know. Has a lot of attacking threat as a center back. He might even get a goal or two from a corner or from a set piece, corner or free kick, you know. Um, so I really think Swatter is a really good pick, just because he plays 90 minutes. I was thinking about picking um, maybe putting in like a right back or left back, because just of the attacking threat maybe. But I don't know. I'm really not that sure about their minutes. But I am sure about Swattar's minutes. He did play a full game yesterday. Um, Not yesterday, but like 2 days ago. In that game, he played 90 minutes, and just that was real important to me. He was the captain. Did have like a header or two, but yeah, I really think Australia's a real team to target, and I really like them. That they were like the best team I saw so far. So yeah. So next off, I'm going to be talking about the teams to target. Now there are three in mind for the next game week. Obviously game week two. Um, there are three teams, right? There is Brazil against Haiti, there is France against Iraq, and there is Spain against Saudi Arabia. Now, they are all three very good fixtures for goals and expected clean sheets. But I just want to talk about them one by one. Now, Brazil plays Haiti and has the most projected goals at around 3.36 expected goals projected, and a clean sheet chance of 62%. Now, starting off with the expected goals, I really think this probably will happen. Brazil were not really good against Morocco, but against Haiti, they will probably, you know, demolish the game. Maybe. We'll probably concede one though, because that's how the game is. Like there were a lot of clean sheet wipes in my team. In this game week. You know, but yeah, Brazil. There are some picks, to pick from Brazil. There's Vinicius, obviously, Rafinha. Rafinha wasn't that good, like I said, um, against Morocco, but still against Haiti, anyone like has a chance to score or get an assist, and get some attacking returns. So Brazil plays Haiti. First, I'm gonna be ranking them. I think from Brazil, first pick is probably Vinicius, just of how good and talismanic he is for Brazil. And like, as well, like he scored against Morocco, so just imagine what he'll do against Haiti. So Vinicius is going to be top pick. Second, Rafinha. Third, probably like a Gabriel or just a defender in my opinion. If you're gonna pick 3 or 4 players, including 12th man, pick like, yeah, Vinicius, Rafinha, and then just pick the other two, maybe whatever you want, like a Gabriel, keeper maybe, Allison, or like another midfielder. But like the other midfielders, apart from Rafinha and Vinicius, they're not really secured minutes. Endrick, Cunha, Casemiro, Guimaraes, Paqueta. I think they're all not really secured. Won't probably even play more than 60 minutes, or more in start probably. Even Neymar, I don't know. There's a lot of players to pick from. That's why like the minutes increases and the rotation risk increases, you know. But yeah, and maybe if you're gonna pick from defense, obviously pick Gabriel if you have the money. If you don't, I don't know. I didn't really like research a lot from Brazil's defense, to be honest. Um, yeah, I did pick Gabriel, but then I took him out just because how like expensive it was, and against Morocco, and he was against Morocco, so you know. But yeah, Gabriel's first pick. Maybe pick some other player that starts. Maybe Marquinhos, probably same price though, or maybe like the other fullbacks, which also have some rotation risks. So I'd rather pick Gabriel or Marquinhos, or maybe even Allison, just because like those are the only 3 defenders that are secured in the game. And yeah, next up we have France plays Iraq. Projected goals 2.90 xg, and the clean sheet chance of 64%. Now, in terms of attacking players, there's obviously Mbappe. Again, I'm gonna rank them first. Mbappe. If you're gonna pick 3 or 4 players again, like I said, 3 or 4 players. Pick obviously Mbappe. Second, Olise. And third, maybe a defender. There's Upamecano. Yeah, I think Upamecano is the only good one. Um, yes, Liga maybe, but I don't know. I'm not sure about him. I think pick Upamecano, even for the price. I think he's very good. Very has some attacking threat from set pieces, maybe even from open play. But yeah, I think those 3, Mbappe, Olise, um, and Upamecano. Yeah, in my opinion, I think Mbappe is a must-have. Maybe same with Olise, but not as much as Mbappe. And yeah, those are the 3 I really like. Maybe 4th pick, maybe Due, but yeah, maybe a little rotation risk though. Same with Turkey, and those attacking players. They have a lot of options in those attacking spaces. So I think those are the 3 I really really like. Yeah, Mbappe, Olise, and Upamecano. And then we have Spain. Now, you must have at least 2 or 3 players against Cup Saudi Arabia. I already have 2 players. Maybe I put in the third attacking player, but for now I'm gonna say with Oyarzabal and Kubarsi in my team. But yeah, they had some really 2 opening best fixtures. Maybe Uruguay, even even that game, they're probably still gonna do very very well, just of how good Spain is. And especially this fixture, they're probably gonna score. I mean, we still don't have. Yeah, like I said, I'm recording before the Spain versus Cape Verde match, so I really um obviously don't know how they're gonna do, but like I saw in the past, like year or two, they're very very well, especially like in the Euro, they were very very good. Um, but yeah, you must have, like I said, you must have at least 2 or 3 players. Same with Brazil and France. Um, yeah, top three picks are Oyarzabal first. Second, Oyarzabal first. Second, probably a defender, Kubarsi or Cucurella, maybe even Lorente, but those are just some rotation risk. First is going to be Oyarzabal. Second, Cucurella. Second, Kubarsi or Cucurella. Um, Third, maybe the keeper Unai Simon, but I don't know. It's just a waste of a pick in my opinion. Third, I think not Yamal though, because he's not even starting and like probably won't get a lot of minutes. Yamal is third if you want to have a risk, because he's not gonna play a full game for sure. But third, Pedri's not that good. He's like not really attacking. Third pick, you know what? I think it's another defender in my opinion. I think Cucurella. Second, Kubarsi. Third, Cucurella. So I'm gonna say that again. First, Oyarzabal. Second, Kubarsi. Third, Cucurella. Or maybe the keeper if you wanna pick Spain keeper. But yeah, those are the three picks I think from those teams to target, and I really think they will do quite well. Obviously, especially with those fixtures. Like I said, expected goals and clean sheet projections, and yeah. So lastly, before I close the video, I wanted to talk about my 12th man, which is going to be next round. It's going to be Vinicius versus Haiti. Now, I really think Vinicius is going to do very well in that game, even without set pieces, because he doesn't now have penalties, free kicks, or corner share at all. He's still going to do very, very well from open play, like we saw against Morocco. He's still going to do very, very well, especially with that fixture 3.3 xG against Haiti. He's probably gonna, we saw what he did against Morocco. Just imagine what he's gonna do against Haiti. Like I said already, I think invest in Vinicius. If you didn't play already, your 12th man against Holland against Iraq, because mostly that's what people mostly did. Do it now. Trust me. Do it in this game week against Haiti or Spain. Pick up France, Spain, or Brazil player. Just pick one of those. In my opinion, pick Vinicius if you don't have him in your team already. I think or Rafinha, but Vinicius, I'm gonna pick Vinicius because I already have Rafinha in my team. Probably gonna captain him because yeah, you can't captain the 12th man. You can't captain him. Just pick him. You can pick whoever you want. 10.5 million, any price tag. 12th man, no budget needed. I think Vinicius is gonna do very, very well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really think this is very helpful in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.